We are getting ready to get started with the Monday Night Team Battle. 45 seconds. I'm just checking everything to make sure everything's working okay. Got a bottle of water here. A little bit later, we'll have book of the week, rather. Maybe we need game of the week. That would be a great one. So, got my rig set up here. I believe everything's got my squeaky chair going. Get everything set.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I streamed, therefore I am. That is my new line. Okay, we're getting ready to get paired. Here we go. And I am playing Cyclop 3000. Oh, wow, I have played this guy. I'm 5-0 against him. A friend of mine showed me a line the other day to play against this move. I'm trying to remember what it was. Because I'm completely out of theory on move 2. Looking at this. Oh. I gotta get my chat going. Somebody just sent me a snap. Chat. Twitch chat. What do you do about this piece in this opening? Oh, we can put a pawn right there. I don't want that. Because then I'm kind of like playing a Pyrrhic, am I not? Something similar. Here we go. My chat window is open now on Twitch. Got a little behind getting set up. Okay, here we go. I guess if I end up in the Pyrrhic, I end up in the Pyrrhic. I think it's. What on earth is that? There's my boom mic. Guess I'm just going to play chess. See what happens. Maybe play here, bring my queen out. I'm not sure yet. That is not really great for him. I guess this is his standard attack. I really do kind of want to put this over here so I can control that square. He may play f3. He very likely will play f3 at some point. That's a nice dream, isn't it? Let's go, Rook Pond. Let's go. Mezzarine. I love it. Thanks. Thanks for the encouragement. It was a beautiful thing. Yeah, I move slow. You notice that, huh? I do definitely move slow. Slowly. Time to dominate. I totally agree. That's the name of the game. I think I'm going to start some queenside expansion here, Mezzarine. He's expanding on his king side. We're castle on opposite wings. Why not? Can't believe I've beaten this guy 5 straight and I barely remembered him. Well, I've been playing for a year and 2 months, almost a year and 3 months, I think. I did take a little break last summer. I didn't play in some of the tournaments for a while there. I do remember that. I had a lot of chat messages here last week from various people. Some of the guys on our team finish early and then they start sending me messages. You start losing, just start kicking them into the table. It will distract them. You know, I think, did Petrosian do that? I think so. There was a guy that we knew at the chess club years ago, and this friend of mine who became a master was playing him, and they had adjourned it back in the day. You know, they did adjournments. And so they adjourned the game, and my friend went home and analyzed it and figured out how to win. He figured out a line that was forcing, you know, and then at some point, the guy had to make a slip, and when he made it, he was going to be in trouble. And so, sure enough, they went right down that line, and when they hit that point, the guy made the mistake. And when he did, under the table, he started kicking his feet like this, and he said, "Yeah, because I caught a big fish on a hook," and he started flopping around like crazy. I always really liked that. I thought that was great. Well, what do I do here? Go ahead and kick this guy. Kick him anyway. Yeah, you like that story, huh? Yeah, he was just kicking, you know. He was caught. That was it. He was on the hook, and that was the end of it. He lost the game. Now, the move, of course, I want to play is this. He can play this. I can't capture it. I'd have to defend this pawn. Which means I'd have to play here. Take. You know, I still want to do that. I really do. I want to play right here. I think he'll play here. Oh, okay, he didn't. Now, here maybe? I want to develop my pieces semi-quickly. But this piece and this piece control that square. Maybe here. I like that move better. Let's try that out. I had a lot of people watching my stream last week, including a guy I was playing, I believe. Remember, we'll have Book of the Week coming up. Every week we have Book of the Week, brought to you by Deep Geek. Book of the week. I guess he's going to have to play here. Oh, he might play this, and then I'll play this. I don't know. This, I think, is very weakening. It's going to have these squares. Have problems with them. I guess if I push this one, he's going to have to play. He's going to play here. So I'd have to be a little careful about all that. He's actually used more time than me now. I gotta go back in there and check some chat messages. Oh, he did do that. Okay. Now, if I play here and he trades and grabs this pawn, how bad is that for him? I don't think it's that great. I think I have to play here. Push this pawn. I may have to waste a move here. Retreating my queen. I just don't think this pawn sack is very good for me. You know? I'm going to play here. This pawn, you can't move that knight. I'm going to play this. Can't stop that. If I need reinforcements, this knight can go here to protect this one. I feel pretty good about my position. I don't feel great about it, but I feel pretty good. I think he needs to, I'll tell you after he moves. Game one, I need some rating points. I lost 50-something rating points in the last 2 weeks. So tonight, I want to make up some of that. Generally, I have a long game, and then when that game's over, I am paired against somebody who's like number 40 in the tournament, and they're rated like 1,500. Mosaic Rookie Knights has 2 national masters. Oh, that'd be Tony and is Harabets. Does he play for them? I thought he played for the Memphis team. I'm reading chat here, but I don't see anything related to me. Okay, so he developed his knight, which is pretty much what I thought he should do. If I move there, that'll stop him for a minute. You have to defend the F pawn, I believe. Hey, Ostruck. Are you playing? Now he's hitting this piece. Do I want to lose that piece? Good deal, man. I'm glad you're playing. I'm not wild about losing that piece, I'll tell you the truth. Oh, sorry, I am going to send you the stuff. I was out of town, you know. I thought about it last night. But I will send it to you. The secrets of chess. It's going to be very exciting. I don't know. I think, do I retreat that thing or let him take it off? I don't know, doing something like that. It could be. See, I recapture. He checks me here. I move, and then the knight comes in here. I don't like any of that. I think I'm going to let him take the bishop. I will send you the stuff, Awestruck. I am definitely going to do it. I've already been thinking about what I was going to send you and what we could look at Friday night. This guy needs to move. He needs to get in the game. Seemed like once before, I don't know if it was this guy or not, but somebody sacked on that square and caused me some real trouble. Take, take, king over. That square would hang. I'll play there. See what he does. This guy's got to get out. Here and here, maybe. I'm not really sure. Okay. Dude, join us. Come over to the dark side, Josh. Didn't you play with us last week? I don't remember. Are you in the tournament right now? If you're not, then join up with us. When you click join the tournament, it'll give you an option on which team to join with. Okay, cool. I don't know, but I think he had some better moves in there somewhere. Last 5 moves. I'm sure he had better moves, but he didn't play them. Okay, So now he's hitting this one. I may have to bring my rook back. Is he going to be able to check me anywhere? Capture. Queen captures. Queen here. I don't think he has any checks. Oh, I can't do this and play this. What am I thinking of? There. Bishop there. I think I've got to play this move. Yes, Josh, that would be awesome. With you, we can. I mean, last week we finished what, number 3? With you, we could get there, man. Number 3, maybe number 2 someday. He is intent on breaking me open. That hangs and that hangs. All right. How many ways can I guard both those? Oh, I'm in check. He's going to win my D pawn. Sure is. That means I've got to play here. I got to watch myself because he's got an increment. It's easy to think that you are going to win because he's low on time. That doesn't always happen. Those of you that are unfamiliar with this, I've won games where I was, you know, really? He's playing that? I don't think that's good. Take. It's going to work out for me. I think it is anyway. Okay, I can go here. He plays here and pins it to my rook. I play the rook over. I can play here. Push. And I'll have to capture. I'm going to play here. Defend this pawn. Okay, you can't do that. I want to play here to kick him back out, though. I want his knight to go away. I don't really think that helps him that much. If I play here, he's going to exchange. I have weak pawns. Not good. Where else can I put this knight? Here? To here eventually? This piece has got to move somewhere. It's got to move there right now, I believe. Oh, this knight could come here. Attack this knight. He can't go back out anywhere. And he'll be attacking that pawn. That's the move I want to play. Okay. He's threatening this. I believe that's right. Now I can do this. He'll be able to defend that one, though. I can play here. He can play check and I take it, or he plays here and I win his rook. I'm going to play there. And of course, he can also do that. I'll be more than happy to exchange rooks with him. Decision time. I gotta be real careful here, or he's gonna queen on me. Let's see. If I play here and he pushes again, can I stop that? Oh, man, I may have just stepped in it. Let's see here. I don't know that I can stop that pawn. Wow, he's queen 2 pawns on me. Well, that definitely sucked. You won because of an endgame blunder. I lost because of an endgame blunder. I miscalculated at that point when I let him push that pawn over there. All right, well, I'm starting off really great. This means I'll be pared down every round. Not that that's the end of the world, but yeah, I messed up somewhere in there. Probably when I drop knight d8, I'm going to guess. Does everybody play this just because Carlsen does or something? I'll play this. I'm going to play something no one would ever play against Carlsen. I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to do that. That was disappointing because I felt like I was really doing okay for the longest time in that game. Better than okay. I thought I was doing great, actually. 98, and then he pushed that pawn on me. Was that my mistake? 98. Wow. I know I shouldn't. Ugh. Yeah, Josh, I did too. I messed up that end game and lost. It was bad. Maybe here. I don't really want to do that because then he'll take it. I got to go into kind of defense mode or something. These guys that really move fast get me moving fast. Can't believe I messed up that end game. I'm not happy with myself about that. When I start off the tournament losing a game, I always have a rough time getting back. Okay, he can play here and kick this piece back, which is not good for me. So I am going to fianchetto it, and I'm going to blunt that bishop. I got to think about getting a little hardcore here. He's really raced these pawns down the board, and they've kind of created a problem for me. Play here, take a knight off. Not that I necessarily think that's going to do that much. I need this piece out so I can connect my rooks. I want to play that move, but the problem is after this exchange and he protects this one, this guy's going to be a backward pawn on an open file. I don't like that. Is it the end of the world that he might exchange rooks? I've got to stop him from coming to this square. Oh, okay, Josh. Well, we'll do it next week. I was wondering if he'd let you change or not. I don't like it when these guys play so fast that it makes me play fast. Okay, I can go there and you can't attack it. You can push here, I take, whatever. I gotta get my pieces activated. Oh, I could play here, and then I can play over here and trade his rook off. That might be a good thing, but it's going to be hard defending these things without my rook. I guess for the moment I'm going to play here. Is he swinging around to this file? No, he's going over here. I think I'm okay. It's just it's going to take me a long time to work out of all this. Could play here. I either play here, or I'll drop this in and block it that way. It will give him this file, though. I think I'm going to play here. I thought he would do that. I don't know why, but I did. All right. I got a whole rating point for that. It's not all about ratings. Keep telling yourself that. It's not all about ratings. It's not all about ratings. Can't see the chat when I'm playing. 2 games. This guy Horobets, I saw this guy at the Memphis Chess Club about 20 years ago. Nice rating, 25.97. He's wow. Here we go, Illinois Dragon. I finally get to play white. Does anybody play that move anymore? They probably all play the exchange. Book of the week. It's time for book of the week, isn't it? Well, that's one way to play it. I think I'll just grab a pawn. Grab the deep pawn. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put my queen. Here? Or just retreat her? Here? This is a really cheesy move to play. I shouldn't do that. We'll do that. Oh, wow. All right. This really weakens that diagonal. Do I pin the knight? Probably. He does have a center pawn out of all this. I think I am going to play here. Youngest queen, huh? You played the Botez Gambit. If I play one of those Botezes, I'm going to take their queen. It's not going to be a gambit. It's not going to be a drop. It's going to be me winning it. Book of the week. What will it be? That was the move I was wondering if he'd play. I think it's a good move. I want this on this diagonal so much that I'm willing to risk him winning it. And now, queen here maybe? Oh, the squeaky chair. The squeaky is castling queenside. Okay. I'm going to castle kingside. I think that's what he's doing. I guess he's gearing up for the attack. I'm going to play here and attack his bishop. I want him to try and defend it. Illinois Dragon. Oh, well, he could do that. That's a pretty good move. This Illinois Dragon is rated in 1300s. All right, Illinois Dragon. What you gonna do? I'm not a big fan of these kind of games where you have all this All these tactics, wide open center, wild tactics, all that stuff. Because you have to calculate and calculate and calculate and calculate. I prefer strategic lines. This piece is still on pre. It's on pre from both of these. It's pinned to his king. His king can't play here to defend it because of my knight. He can play here, which he did. I'm going to play here and attack it again. Now, I guess I'm going to win a pawn. Is that right? Take, yes. There's that check, but I don't know that it really gets me anything. This king's going to run some direction. The question is where. Check. He goes here. Queen here. This is semi-dangerous because my back rank's a little weak. If I do that, do you check first or play queen takes h-pawn first? I prefer to check first. This is actually my biggest problem right here. That pawn hangs, of course. I got a weak back rank and I'm attacking with my bishop and queen. I take here, I don't really have a mate threat. Do I? Don't see where I'm getting much out of this. You playing Coffee Castle and he played the Najdorf? Son, you got a problem. You have got a problem. really hope I win this game. This is hair-raising. I need something against the Petrov. I gotta get my friend with Leela. I gotta get my friend Leela on this. Did he just retreat that? I don't know. Where can he put it? Yes, I thought about that move. I don't think you get anything from it, do you? Because this piece guards that piece. So this is out of the question. I don't think he gets anything from that. Yes. You can check me. Nydorf against Coffee Castle. Be very, very careful. Very, very, very careful. I mean, I've beaten him, but I got lucky. Okay, he resigned. Back to the tournament. Book of the week. Book of the week is Pawn Structure Chess by Andrew Soltis, American Grandmaster. This is the second edition of this book. And Pawn Structure Chess by Andy Soltis. It has chapters on, he classifies openings by pawn structures. And the very first chapter is the Karol-Slav family. So Caro-Kann and Slav and the similarities between them. And that's what he does throughout the entire book. He discusses, the Slav formation, the Open Sicilian / English, how they're related, chain reactions, the E5 chains, the chain, the King's Indian complex, Queen's Gambit family. This is all, you can read all this on Amazon. The Panov formation, Stonewalls and other prisons, the Nimzo-Grunfeld formation, the Lopez formation, the Closed Sicilian, which I'm in right now, / English. Pawn Structure Chess by Andrew Soltis. You can go online and look at, and he has, illustrative games, of course, to go with those various openings, those various pawn structures. Now, Chess Structures is another book I have, which is more recent. I've seen it recommended more so than Pawn Structures, but Pawn Structure Chess, that is. But both of those are really great books, and they're very similar. Okay, he can do that. He sure can. Here. This guy's 1569. I can force him to trade. I kind of like that. Is this a trap or something? I can't kick this piece. Here, here. I just keep developing. One thing I like about that pawn there is I'll put a rook on this file, and I get some pressure maybe on the C file. That's what I'm hoping. just captures. That was a real do nothing move on my part. I was actually wanting to play there. I can hear something. I'm going to play this move first. Or I can trade and win a pawn right here. This one's hanging. Okay, I can't trade and win a pawn now. Here. You can always take this with check. I play here and kick him. You can take this with check. And my king's got to capture. How about there? You can also do that. You know I want to do this and pick up this pawn. It's not that bad of a move, is it? Maybe I should be trying to do that. This is really going to weaken my squares. Play here. Pawns are weaker than I thought they'd be. This variation. Oh, what the heck. I think I can get it done. Yeah, that's what I figured. Spent all that time and energy to get that pawn, I might as well get it. What's this move? That's a real BS move, if ever I saw one. Doubled isolated pawns. I've got weak pawns everywhere. Yeah, that's a good move. I was wondering if he'd find that one. All right. I've got to do something quickly. I haven't played exactly brilliantly in this game. Yes, I will trade my queen for 2 rooks. I'm going to have an awful lot of weak pawns afterwards. Am I going to... Is my... Afterwards, he can check me here. He can go here and attack both these pawns. So what do I need to do? Let's see. Rook here, he captures. Queen there, he captures here. That won't work. Not much I can really do about that. Here. I got a plan for a life afterwards and hope I have one. Justin, that's awesome. You beat Coffee Castle? That's great. Man, Little Rock Chess has really been beating up on that guy. Book of the Week. Justin, this was Book of the Week, Pawn Structure Chess by Andrew Soltis, American Grandmaster. Where'd he move? It was sketchy. Was he planning on... Check me here? I've only ever drawn him once in an over-the-board game. He is very strong. He is a very strong player. Sorry, twice. You drew him twice? Pawn Structure Chess, Book of the Week by Andrew Soltis, American Grandmaster. I have the first and second edition. Is this called the second edition or is it the revised first edition? You know, I should be studying my game instead of looking at stuff like this. It says new edition. First published, this was published in 2013. Anyway, Book of the Week. I have one every week. A new book every week. Book of the Week. Okay, you can do that. And you can hit this pawn, and you can hit that pawn. And what do I want to do about that? Let's see, if I capture here and he captures check and I play up. That's one thing we could do. Either way, he's going to get a pawn. Capture here, he captures check, I play here. He can play back somewhere. This is where my double isolated pawns really messed me up. All right, I want that one. Let's give him the choice. You're playing one of the Little Rock teammates? That's great. Okay, he did create a problem for me here. He did indeed. All right, I'm going to play here. Yeah, Floppy is. He sure is. Okay, if I move here, he can check me there. King over. I don't think he has another check after that. Floppy is a teammate. Played there instead. play king here because he'll go here. I'm only going to have one time for one more game after this. Play rook here so I can attack him from behind. But I guess I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, that's Seth. He's president of the club. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. His queen. His queen can go here, but oops, sorry. His queen can go here, but that's not going to get him much. This rook is guarding everything on the second rank. This, this. I need these rooks to move independently. He's putting up a tough game. Yeah, that guy, Seth, is good. He's really improved a lot. Obviously, I have to look out for checks. Or he might, fork a rook or something. He could perpet me if I go up there. I don't really want to do that. How do I want my king on that square. Played this guy before? I think I have. I 1-0 against him. I don't know. Went the wrong direction. Okay, what can I do here? I had too many weak pawns in this game. That's the problem. Too many weak pawns. This is a case of when you look at somebody's rating and you think you can get away with double isolated pawns. Two of them. Two of them doubled and isolated. I knew those pawns were weak. I knew that playing e5 was, going after that one pawn was not the move. It obviously was not the move. I don't really know what he's trying to do here. Maybe he's trying to perpet me. I don't know. Right on, man. And that is good advice. Don't play the rating, play the board. Man, isn't that the truth? I'm not going to have time for another game. This is 8:18. This thing could drag on for another 50 moves. I take that back. This game is going to end a lot more quickly than I thought it was. I guess he finally made a critical mistake. I'm going to mate him with a king and a rook. This guy's on Mosaic, isn't he? Mosaic Rookie Knights. That's it. All right. I think I'm done for the night. Not exactly my greatest tournament. I lost game one. After that, they were kind of tough games. These lower rated guys, Hi, my name is Meriwether Lewis. Cool kids. Whatever. I went on the search of the waterway to the Pacific and met. I don't know what all that means. Today was not my day. There's Floppy. No squeezing allowed. The really long games was hurt at some points. Wasn't my day either. Oh well. Another Monday night team battle over. It's anticlimactic. We looks like we're going to finish around 6th. Oh look, tied for 5th. Not that far away from 4th. This team always wins, or not always, but almost always. They win. Oh well, that's it, I guess, for tonight. End of games. Tournament ends in 8 minutes, 7.5 minutes. No point in going on. I'm not going to play another game. It won't count. So that's the end of Monday night's team battle stream, etc. Bye.